And here you are once again back in Antarctica, aren't you? Hello, I am Abiding Gamer, and welcome once again back to this amazing continent known as Antarctica, they're closing in on having 200,000 inhabitants right now. I told you at the end of the last episode that we were going to concentrate on New Beginning Speech today. Or today, this episode. Not today. We're gonna try to build out the last area that we can build out right here. And, yeah. I mean, we have a need for almost every single, except for dirty industry and medium wealth commercial zones. I mean, it's pretty promising for a start. Ooh, look at this. What is this again? Is it commercial or residential? It's actually residential. Okay, interesting. We are, of course, earning a lot of, or we have a lot of money. We're not earning a lot of money because we just built a new hospital, I think, but we are at least, we have a lot of money in our reserve. This is like our most successful city. But religious call for new roof. Mayor, we're known as a tolerant town for all manner of spiritual quests and purposes. And now that New Beginning Speech has grown into its present standing, a new group of seekers is calling for another house of worship in which to practice the tenets of their faith. Should we answer their call? Yes, we should, because we're all for religious freedom and stuff. We're basically just gonna build out this town now as well as we possibly can. That's totally safe to have like a little drive-in here right before the... Well, actually, it's not too bad. It's gonna work out fine. It almost hurts a bit to build residential here compared to in New York, but you know, what can we do? We need to build out this place too, you know, we need to fill out every empty spot in this godforsaken land. I don't know why I call it godforsaken, considering we have a ton of churches here, but whatever. Are we gonna build an on-ramp? Yes, we are, cause okay, we already have 2 of them, but that's the last one. But then people can get down here pretty easily too, which is nice. This highway is probably gonna see a lot of traffic, but whatever. That's just the way it's gonna be right now. By the way, let's continue to remember. Ooh, we haven't built we can build one of these now. That's cool. Boom! A minor league stadium. Just what we need in the middle of a residential area. At least in my town, okay? And bada bing, bada boom. And just to shake things up, let's build a bunch of commercial areas here. Pretty-ish. And just to make it look cooler, we're gonna build my very first parking, or, oh no, that's much bigger than I thought. Never mind, we're not gonna build a parking garage. People just have to park wherever they like. I don't care anymore. Let's expand with the money we have again even more. Let's see here. More residential areas. Right. I don't know why I spoke so loudly just now, but I did. Halfway through, let's change to commercial. And then let's residential it up down here by the seaside. Just, you know, probably high land value or something down here. I don't know. What do I know? I'm not a psychic. Okay, that should be a good start to earn some more money again. Sorry for coughing. I have a cold. It will probably be over soon. I know the city budget takes a bit. Ooh, look at this. Finally. Commercial areas filled up at once. Broadcast bigwigs think New Beginning Speech as star. Make sure your good side is visible, Mayor. The cameras are rolling. Looks like New Beginning Speech has got the attention of some media moguls, and they want to put a television studio into operation now. Now our city is one soap opera with no tears, only cheers. New Beginning Speech... Possibilities are endless. Is there a way we can... Boom. Not sure if that's a good idea or not. Probably not, but whatever. Can we, by the way, build a beach? Ooh, we have a tourist trap here now, too. I don't think the tourist trap actually does anything, but it looks cool, so let's have it right next to my house. Great. I was gonna build a beach. Try to build a beach at least. Hopefully we can. Let's see here. Because once again, I think beaches look pretty cool, but maybe we're not or it's not possible to build it down here. I don't know. I think the transition from land to beaches are too I don't know what to call it actually. At least we have a beach here on this awesome little island. Bob's. Look, there's actually a ton of cars there. Why are there cars there? And how are there so many cars on this parking spot? How does that make sense to you? Let's build some industry here as well. You know, why not? Just to make it even more dirty. This is like city planning at its finest, according to me. Come on, please build some industrial areas here. It would be so cool to see like a warehouse or something out there. No, nothing? Aw. What is the usage? 91, okay. People want to go to the heavily congested and industrialized beach. Of course they do. Who doesn't? How's it going over here, by the way? By the mayor's house. Not too shabby. Oh, there's even a boat coming in here now. Oh, look, a lot of people are actually using this now. I guess not a lot of... Ooh! People are using the boats! People are using the ferries! I'm so happy! Thank you! Why is there, like, low commute time here? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, maybe we should, like, build a subway station over here. Will that help? I know we have a lot of subway going on here. That was a huge waste of money, but I'm in a good mood, so why not? Did it help? Oh, it actually did, kind of. Look, it actually did help. That's so cute. Like a crappy little subway station helps quite a lot. Okay, what if we rezone these small areas here to commercial then? Will that help even more? Yes, it will. Okay, good. We're gonna fill out all the spots we can. Let's see here. We gotta remember to have our water filled to the brink of insanity. Like this. Now pretty much everywhere where we can build has water, which is what we wanted. How much money are we earning now? Over 1,000 simoleons. It's gonna be weird to finish this, you know, playing with New Beginning Speech. It was my first town, but let's increase our security here a bit. And that's good. And then bada bing, bada boom. Boom, 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 boom. And a small flower garden is pretty. Everything is pretty, according to me. Prisoners grant themselves early parole. What do you want? A prison? Maybe we can oh, we have 60,000 or 75,000 inhabitants and they're all happy. Wow. New mayor's monument symbolizes city's strength. You hear that roar, mayor? It's the voice of her 60,000 citizens, and they're saying, our mayor has led us through thick and thin and brought us this far. Let's salute our leader. They've done that in a big way. A magnificent statue of you that will permanently greet Sims now and in times long to come. Congratulations. Thank you. We'll totally build that out in the sea here somewhere, like build a small place for us to build a statue. That would be so awesome. But first, let's continue our quest for zoning as much as we can. Sorry again, New York, that we're stealing all your residential area goodness, but we kind of want that too here in New Beginning Speech. Oh, why is there no building here? That's so sad. Let's instead build 3 flower parks. Or 4, okay, interesting. Oh, this looks pretty cemetery. People can like feed the fishes or whatever. No, that's not a cemetery, that's a spa. Well, never mind. Where are Hagar to Pekka living here? Let's see here. Gotta hand it to you, Mayor. It's so safe by my house that I don't even lock my door. In fact, I don't even know where my house key is. Oh, did I give it to Nancy? No, maybe it's in that old bureau in the basement. Anyway, nice job keeping us crime-free. Well, apparently we're not too good at keeping us fire-free. No, wait, I wanna... stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. I wanna... There we go. That was totally wrong. Yay, good, 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 good. And the fire! Why do we have fire problems here, though? I thought we had a fire station over in this area. Maybe we don't. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what's... problem here is basically that we don't have a prison. And we're crying for more power. Okay, that's also fine. I'm wondering if there's a room for a prison out here on one of these islands somewhere. Yes, there was. Okay, good. That's our new prison. There's no way of getting to it, but who needs getting to it when it works? And it works! Perfect! Wow, that's expensive. 450 simoleons per month. Not damn diggity, but whatever. It's probably worth it in the long run to keep prisoners away from our beautiful town. So let's just continue expanding. 1, 2, 3. There we go, sort of. Commercial, commercial, commercial. Boom. Oh, this is such a nice feeling when the towns are working as perfectly as this is right now. You don't really have to work hard for like anything. You can just zone whatever you want and everything will work out perfectly for you. That is a wonderful feeling. And as I say that, no commercial buildings want to move in here. Why are there so many impeccable tenements here? That's kind of weird. I guess we have forgotten now to build subway stations on this new land of, or area of land. Let's see here. Wow, we don't even have any subway stations up here in the commercial area at all. Maybe that's an idea. I feel like just... Ooh, perfect. We just hit that subway station over there as well. That's just what we were going for. And then we just build a few subway stops around places here. It's so sad that nobody ever gives me a compliment for all my amazing parks and stuff. And I spent such a long time building parks, they should be more happy about that fact. They should be like, yay, he's building parks, thank you. Let's see, we need one over here as well. Can we build one here? Can we? Thank you. And then one over here as well. What about you? You seem useless. Okay, and then small plazas. There we go. Make sure it connects, and boom. We now have subway stations all the way over here as well. Because big time traffic problems hit local avenue, and that's okay, something we can't really do anything about, I think. I guess we technically can build a subway station over here, and hopefully that will decrease traffic a bit. I'm not sure. Apparently not, because nobody takes the subway here. A lot of people... Oh, there's actually too many people who take the monorail here. That's interesting. Well, now you can start taking the subway too. Why not? Because there's always already a station just like... Oh, that's why there's already a subway station there. Well, never mind. But see, we're still earning money, right? Yeah, we're just playing a normal time, I guess. Are we buying bottled water from the Tibetan mountain springs for New Beginnings Beach water supply? And don't you think free daily garbage pickup's a bit too much? What about those solid gold steam bulbs at the energy plant? Our utility budget is draining simoleons from our limited coffers, Mayor Lodge. I strongly recommend advice and adjustment. Never! Teachers are driving around in luxury SUVs, and every student seems to have a laptop, Mayor. I don't want to come off like I disapprove of spending enough on education, but the city is quickly running out of money. I'm sure we can find ways to trim the education budget. I don't think 8th graders need Hollywood stars as graduation commencement speakers, do you? I do! The jails are running efficiently again, Mayor. And we've got prisoners back under control. Your citizens feel safer, and the city harmonica factory is back in business. Great job! Thank you! Excellent news, Mayor. Everywhere I turn, I run into citizens who loudly laud every achievement of your leadership. It seems the whole city is mesmerized by your charms and your cunning city management. Hollywood has been trying to get you on the line, but I'm feeling too many calls from other mayors desperate to know your secret. Walk tall, Mayor. Walk tall. I already do, considering I'm like 6'4", but whatever. It seems like education is the problem I could, like, think of right now that could be a problem. Or at least higher education. The PhD comment from people complaining about our way too heavily budgeted schools kind of set me on something. We don't have a high school. We don't have a college. And I'm actually thinking we should buy a college somewhere. Of course, when we can afford it. Like, right there. And now we got an alternative to city school. Of course, we're gonna build that too. Good. The city college really... Wow, we have a huge student capacity, but nobody... We're not even ridiculously close to... or having enough students for it. But that's okay. At least we have a college now, which can really... Ooh, wait. What's this? Pedestrians are tripping over trash heaps, Mayor, and okay. We're not going to build a landfill, but we are, however, going to export more to... Oh, God, we got to double it. Sorry. Got to jabble it. I didn't notice. I'm sorry. Ugh, I need a new power plant again. I feel like we build new power plants all the time. Oh, look at the oak trees that finally sprung up like beautiful little saplings of heaven or something. I don't know. Looks so pretty. Time to kill them all by building a new power plant, I guess. It's gonna be expensive, so we gotta save up some money. But it's gonna be worth it. Okay, we need 18,000 to build a new power plant. That'll be a few years, or a few months, but once again, it'll be worth it. I think this is our most successful town. I can't really grasp any other town that's anywhere close to having the same success as New Beginning Speech. Yeah, I know we need new power plant, and here you go. Now I'm kind of curious, are we actually on full capacity for every other power plant we have? Yes. That was not a power plant. Yes. Okay, so we do run on full capacity on most power plants, or all power plants. Okay. Good. I was just curious. Well, this is pretty heavily packed, so there's no wonder that we're actually running out of gas here. Whatever. We gotta expand to these tiny... Ooh, we don't have enough money. That's rare. Oh, we're actually losing a lot of money now. Loan! Take out loan! 15,000. We should be able to pay that back eventually. Oh, that was scary. All of a sudden we're losing money. Such a rare feeling in New Beginning Speech, but I guess it's because of our spending habits in education that we're actually doing a good job as mayor and spending money on our city. I would be a terrible mayor because I would spend too much money all the time. Yes, I would. I know residential isn't really the most in demand right now, but we're still going to go for residential because why not? And then we're going to go for commercial over here. So it all works out. It's all good. I love this song in the background. It fits so many different city types. Nope, that's ugly. Okay, this will be weird looking, but whatever. Let there be buildings so we can earn some money again, because I totally screwed the pooch right now and started losing money, which is not cool. That's really, really bad. Look at New Beginning speech. Everything here is going so perfectly. We're gonna have to eventually here start also a new beautification thing. Good green sought by link leaders. Oh, that would be kind of cool to have out here. We don't have enough room for it though, but you know, if you have a large map, this is really recommended to build because it super attracts high income people. You know what? We're actually going to try to build it here. We're going to flatten some lands, and hopefully that will be enough to build it. I don't know. Hopefully. It takes a lot of space, but I still think it's worth it. It just also looks kind of cool, if you ask me. By the way, I suck at golf. Like, really, I suck at it. I have so few skills in life when it comes to sport, and then I heard people say like, okay, but you haven't tried golf, have you? Yes, I have, and I suck. I suck so hard. Especially also on like, in Korea, when I studied in Korea, there was something called screen golf, which was incredibly fascinating. It was basically just golfing at an electronic screen. And the thing is, like, it was super fun, but I failed so hard you have no idea. I will never try it again because I just failed. There's no other way of describing it. I failed miserably. Okay, there will be some interesting houses here. But you know, at least it's not going to be super ugly. City and poorhouse, I know, we're always in the poorhouse. But we're making money now, Monique Diamond, so please shut up. Respect my authority as mayor. Okay, we're running out of money, but at least a lot of people will now move in here, I think. I think. That's the key word. Sorry. I know I sing quite a lot, and I just can't help it. Singing is a part of me. Like with most people, I guess. I know the citizen in the poorhouse, Monique Diamond, you don't have to tell me all the time. Oh, I can't build anything. Aw, so sad. I thought maybe we could build over here as well. But does this mean we actually have built as much as we can here in New Beginning speech? I think so. It looks superbly populated. Superbly? Is that how you say it? I guess it means we can start the last thing right now, which is to plant a bunch of palm trees to give it like a tropical look at all of the edges around the town, because that looks the most pretty. Yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna stop singing, I promise I'm gonna stop singing. Well, it's so strange also to spend an entire episode in one town. And not mess around in New York and fail miserably there or something. Wow, city beautification costs a lot of money. It's totally gonna be worth it, it's gonna look so beautiful. Ish. Beautiful-ish is the right word. It's gonna look like Miami or something, I don't know, I watch too much Golden Girls. But it's gonna be a bit pretty at least. Trust me. Oh, I thought it was a boat, but it's actually a helicopter. I thought like... That's so cool though that they added in that it creates like ripples in the water. That's cool. I didn't know that actually. I've never seen that before. Or paid attention to it before. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I know there is no road to the... But you still get inmates, so I don't really care. The more secluded a prison is, the better anyway, right? Yeah, you're not gonna get... Can we afford an airport? If we can, I might actually build one here somewhere, a small one. Because that also helps our neighborhood. Or neighbors, not neighborhood, but our neighbors in commercial areas. I really thought that New York would be the first town to have an airport, but it might actually turn to be New Beginnings Beach, which would be actually kind of awesome. It's the first place where we built towns or so in Antarctica, so it makes sense that there will also be an airport there, I think. Let's check it out. A small airport goes only like $800,000 or $800, $700. If we just build a road to it and then, yeah, I think we're gonna do this. Sorry, all our newly planted trees. Let's see here. Can we build one here now? So close, I think. Just a bit more over here. And a bit more here. And then also really flattening everything. Oh, whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. Stop it, 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 stop it. Stop it! Why does it keep sinking? I don't want it to sink into water. I want it to rise. What if we now flatten it? It should be okay. Good thing New Beginnings Beach earned so much money, that's all I say. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Please don't wreck the person. That would be kind of boring. Okay, it should be room enough for an airport here now. Boom! But it needs... Can we build... No, not even a bridge? No? Okay. What about now? Still no? Why, you rude little thing? What about now? There we go! Booyah! We're getting an airport in New Beginnings Beach. That's pretty awesome. We're gonna build a road all around it so we can also build some more... gee, what can we build here actually? So, you know, no planes crash into it. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna build... commercial... Who cares? Some accidents never hurt anyone. Except for people dying. Booyah! And it has water too. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I know we're taking a big hit, but we're building an airport, lady. That's going to be a huge increase in commercial building desirability, I think. Yeah, look at this. Woo! That's so cool. Okay, what we're basically waiting for now is for... oh, cool. That's a new building I haven't seen before, I think. Or I've seen it probably, but... The Pratt. Cool. Yeah, with super high mayor approval, we have... Just thinking, can we build a library here somewhere? A random thought, but... Or maybe a high school? Or a large high school? You know, just we have a bunch of educational places now. It's gonna be too much space. Isn't it? Yeah, already occupied everywhere. We can build a high school down here without affecting too many buildings. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, I know it costs a lot of money, but we're gonna reduce the funding here anyway once we see... Yeah, I know! Relax, Monique Diamond. If you just let me, like... Stop contacting me like this. I need to think. We need to reduce a lot of here in funding. Okay, we're losing a bunch of money now. Take out loan! Oh, we already have a loan. Take out another one! Okay, that was apparently very stupid of me. Airport expansion, sure. That happens once in a while when you have a small airport and then they don't think it's enough, then they will ask for an airport expansion and you can say yes, of course, and then they will expand it. I thought. Didn't I say yes? Because like the capacity is pretty close to max capacity. whatever. We also got the offer to build a zoo, but we don't have any room for it whatsoever, so we can't really do that. But yes, I said yes. Thank you. We're just gonna let that finish. And then I think we're gonna call it quits on New Beginning Speech, actually. Because we're losing money now due to the high school. That was a very stupid choice of me to build it, I guess. You know what? Just to keep New Beginning Speech as perfect as it can be, we're gonna tear it down again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're sorry. There we go. What, you're still complaining about garbage? I thought we exported all of our garbage. And we're gonna just wait here a bit, so, like, all of our buildings can evolve to its maximum capacity. Because now I also see that our palm trees are starting to grow tall and big and nice. I was gonna build some down here. Not just some, a lot of them. Interesting. Okay, cool. Mayor, I've been hearing from a growing number of Sims who are concerned about the negative environmental impact of this region's power plants. They told me to tell you that they'd like the next new power plant for New Beginning Speech to be solar. Oh, and they also asked that you keep the skies clear and the sun shining to secure maximum effectiveness. Not gonna happen. But I appreciate the offer, because that means we have a lot of well-educated Sims who are concerned about, you know, nature and stuff. And I like my Sims to be well-educated, so I think that happens when you have a lot of high-wealth residential areas and you also have industry or a power need over a certain amount. But this is interesting, and I just burped into the microphone in case you didn't hear it. We're gonna wait even more now. We're earning money, and we're just gonna wait until maybe I can do some city ordinances. Wow, that's expensive. Let's see, CPR training is health, right? We're actually instead gonna do... I thought there was... let's do all the cheapest ones here. As long as it doesn't add up to more than... Well, yeah, all of that gotta help a bit on some things, I don't know. I see there's still some areas here that hasn't been built on. If we change it to commercial, that might help. Yes, it did. New Beginning Speech, ship due to come in any day now. Ahoy there, Mayor! New Beginning Speech is a charming and cosmopolitan city, and our seaside setting has put us on every tourist itinerary. So it's no surprise that Global Royal Cruiser wants to drop anchor here. They're offering to make New Beginning Speech one of their premier spots off call, so we can make them, so if we do them the small service of building a cruise ship port, something, I totally mispronounced the entire sentence. I must say, the increase in tourism will help our local businesses, so it may be worth the expense. And I agree, we're gonna build it, because that's something I don't normally get, so I want to build it once I have the chance. I was thinking there might be a way to build it down here by the airport. Ooh, a lot of offers now because we have so many inhabitants, but we're not gonna do this one. We don't have the capacity to build it, actually. Our sports fan are fanatics, and they sure are a lot of them in New Beginning Speech. That's why we've been offered a spanking new Mayor League Stadium. We've got some sports in every corner of the city sharing at the prospects. Sounds like you'll score as well. Yeah, it's good for your mayor score, but too expensive and for me not worth it. I'm sorry. I'm wondering, what if we build out a bit here, like just trash this building? No? Okay. Fun on the water. Sims gets Marina Mania. We're gonna build this one too. As said it before, New Beginning Speech is blessed to have such fine waterways. Our city Sims look to the waves to satisfy their recreational urges, but access is very limited. Only those few residents with shoreline property get to surf and sail in their private pleasure craft. So the rest are now pushing for us to build a new public marina facility, enabling one and all to boat with abandon. What do you say, sailor? Yes, we're gonna build that one too. Can you just relax for a moment so I can build all of these things you're telling me to build? I was hoping we could actually build it over here by... Oh no, it's such dirty water. We're gonna build it by the pretty water. By the pretty water. That's also one way to put it. Why can't I build it over here and stuff? Ah, come on, guys! Should be totally possible to build it over here somewhere. Maybe it's not deep enough here. Maybe if we make it deeper, it'll help a bit. What about now? We're sorry. Come on, it should be possible. It should be. What about now? Sure, good enough. Marina just looks cool, and it helps people. It raises desirability. Oh, it looks so cool too. It raises desirability around residential areas, I think, so why not? Oh, we could actually have bought a university, that's interesting. Oh, we need room to build a statue too. City Zoo we can't afford. City Hall we should place somewhere. I mean, this is a big city now. One of the biggest ones in all of Antarctica, so... Okay, now we can't afford a royal cruise ship anymore. Or we will eventually, but... City courting new grounds. Mayor, we're known for a good living and commitment to good government, and at this time, our virtue has received a tangible reward. A big new courthouse is available to New Beginning Speech, to be built at the location of your choosing. I think that old notion of justice behind being blind needs some adjustment. Okay, we're gonna build that too. Damn it, this just took much longer than I ever anticipated, but all of these small buildings help us quite a lot when it comes to desirability, and we're earning so much money that we're actually going to go along with it, just to create like as much or as many jobs and as much residence here as possible. I think that's fair. Maybe we can build one over here somewhere by the green golf thingy. I don't want to wreck too many homes though. Is there like no room for it over here? No. Is there room for it here? No. Yeah, okay, then I'm not really sure if we want to build it here, after all. Maybe more in the middle of town then. Well, there was one place where it was good. It's maybe over here, yeah. We're gonna do it here. That looks much better. Our loan should start being paid down soon too, so that also helps a bit. Now we're earning even more money. And at least we're like waiting for our palm trees to grow up.